By representing Kala Balgedige Mohamed said this year's budget presentation by the governor could be described as best ever considering its implementation in fiscal projects, returns of IDPs to their places of abode, and catering for needs of security agencies, hence call on colleagues to give it all necessary consideration. Some members in their submission appreciated the governor for the execution of numerous human need projects in different locations within the states. They equally enumerated successes achieved in the implementation of the last budgets in the area of construction of hospitals, schools, roads, and drainages, as well as construction of the first ever Maiduguri flyover and reconnecting some local government areas to the national grids, among others, which they said has achieved 80%. Speaker of the House Abdul Karim Lawan has directed the House Committee on Appropriation to bring back its report before the end of the year. In the meantime, Leader of the House Dige Mohammed moved the motion for the House to adopt the Amendment Bill of Borno State Local Government Law for the second time with a view to enhance good governance at the local government level. Dige Mohammed stressed that Transition Committee shall be enacted to be headed by caretaker chairman, vice chairman, and 4 other members since tenure of local government chairman will elapse 23rd of December. Speaker Abdul Karim Lawan has prepared the bill to House Committee on Local Government for further deliberation. In Maiduguri, Kaigama Mustafa, NTA News.
As the world marks International Day for Anti-Corruption, Arewa Research and Development Project, in collaboration with community-based and civil society organizations sponsored by MacArthur Foundation, have embarked on a road walk to sensitize the public on shunning corrupt practices in the state. Milka Malam reports.
This year's Anti-Corruption Day celebration aims to sensitize the public on dangers associated with corruption and its negative impact on the society. The roadwalk took the sensitization team to Lagos Street, where awareness was raised on measures to refrain from corrupt practices in their homes, places of work, or any other place they may find themselves in order to have a better society. Program Manager, Arewa Research and Development Project, Babayola Mohammed Tongo, and Executive Director, Interaction Initiative for Community Development, Baba Hassan, noted that this sensitization is a wake-up call on the public and authorities concerned to intensify actions to mitigate corruption in the state and nation as a whole.
Don't take, don't give. Be very steadfast and be very aware of the kind of leadership that you vote. The future of your children and mine squarely rests on the caliber of the leadership that we are going to vote in next election.
All civil societies participating in this to go back with a message calling on people to shun acts of corruption because of its consequences.
They further encouraged the public not to engage in any form of criminalities, especially during this electioneering period. In Maiduguri, Milka Damalam, NTA News.
And now to political matters. The APC High-Powered Committee on Civil Society Organizations and Mobilization, saddled with the responsibility to mobilize activities of the party before, during and after the forthcoming 2023 general elections, has stepped up efforts towards ensuring that it delivers its mandates. Iyamaji reports.
It could be recalled that Governor Babagana Umar Azlam inaugurated various APC committees for the 2023 general elections, one of which is the Mobilization Committee, which former Bosepa General Manager Nasir Ali Surundi as chairman. Chairman Committee on APC Civil Society Organizations and Mobilization, Nasir Ali Surundi said the committee is also saddled with the responsibility to identify areas that have challenges and suggest way forward to the governor for next line of action. Surundi added that the committee has divided Borno into 7 zones and that plans are on the way to pay courtesy visits to the wives of the APC presidential candidate, Senator Remi Tinubu, and that of vice presidential candidate Nana Kashim Shettima, among other activities.
The most important thing is the unity within the members, and then to reach to the people that we are going to meet them, and then to get the political will of the governor and the state chairman. So there must be some lapses. We are going to correct that lapses.
The chairman, who commended the commitment and leadership style of Governor Zulum, said, within the last 3 years of APC administration, Borno has become a city of emulation, and called on the people to rally round the Zulum-led administration, assuring that the committee will do its best to carry APC to the expected level. In Maiduguri, Iyamaj, NTN News.
Governor Babagana Umar Zulum has directed the immediate construction of 500 houses in Lungmani towards resettlement of displaced communities. The governor's directive was handed down through the Senior Special Advisor to the Governor on Reconstruction, Rehabilitation and Resettlement, Abdurrahman Abdul Karim, during an assessment visit to the town, which was displaced by Boko Haram insurgents since 2014. Yarwe Umar reports.
Logmani is among the various communities in Gala local government affected by activities of Boko Haram insurgency, which led to displacement of people, thereby subjecting them to untold hardship. The relative peace being enjoyed now in the state necessitated the Zulum administration to embark on the construction of facilities hitherto destroyed by the insurgents. Hence, the visit by the team from the Reconstruction Ministry to assess sites of the construction of houses, among other projects. The Senior Special Advisor to the Governor on RRR, Abdurrahman Abdul Karim, and his team first visited the commanding officer, Logmani, Lieutenant Colonel J.T. Adedokun, during which he informed the commanding officer that the governor has directed construction of 500 houses and presentation of 3 Toyota vehicles to the military and 2 others to the civilian joint task force, as well as construction of helicopter landing space. The commanding officer of the area, Lieutenant Colonel J.T. Adedokun, commended the support of government to the military towards ensuring that the people are safeguarded and thanked the governor for the provision of the vehicles. Briefing members of the civilian joint task force, Abdurrahman Abdul Karim said government will provide them with all necessary working tools to enhance their operation. Acting Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Mohammed Abib Komi, enjoined the civilian joint task force to work closely with the Ministry for effective surveillance and prayed for peace to return to the area. While at the helicopter landing space site, Abdurrahman Abdul Karim said 500 shelters will be erected to settle the communities before the completion of the 500 houses, adding that the destroyed public structures will be reconstructed and 4 boreholes will be drilled in addition to security observation towers. In Maiduguri, Yarwaya Umar, NTA News.
220 Sangaya teachers and pupils from Biu, Bayo, Hawul, Kwayakusar and Shani local government areas trained on skill acquisition development program have graduated with the hope of becoming self-reliant. Here are more details of the report.
Borno State government through the Sangaya Education Board introduced skill acquisition development program where Sangaya teachers and pupils had a 4 weeks training on fish farming, livestock production and tailoring, all in an effort to make them self-reliant. While congratulating the trainees, Executive Secretary Borno State Arabic and Sangaya Education Board Ali Kaka said the board was able to train 1,000 Sangaya teachers in collaboration with the Universal Basic Education Commission. He appreciated Governor Babagana Umar Zulum for the support given to the board, which made the program a reality. Ali Kaka said the board had designed other programs in the fields of carpentry, woodworks, computer skills, plumbing, GSM repairs as capacity building initiative for the benefit of Sangaya teachers and pupils. Emir of Biu, who led the giant strides of the Zulum administration in reviving the Sangaya system of education, said the training will no doubt empower the teachers and pupils, hence called on them to make the best use of the knowledge gained. Chairman Biu local government, represented by his vice chairman, appreciated the board and thanked Governor Zulum for establishing the board, as well as urged the beneficiaries to utilize the items provided. Participants were then presented starter packs with the expectation to start up their own businesses. In Maiduguri, Yagum Subukar, NTA News.
As part of efforts to unite the youth of Kondiga local government, founder Wanoria Amana, who is also the Zanang Gamzaima of Borno, Engineer Muhammad Kabir Wanori has sponsored inter-school competition for primary school pupils of the area. Iyamaji reports.
Wanoria Amana Foundation, with branches across the 27 local government areas, was established in 1999 basically to render assistance to the less privileged, particularly orphans occasioned as a result of insurgency and widows. The inter-school competition, organized for 8 primary schools of Kondiga local government, had 216 participants in games such as bottle race, egg race, and sack race, where 3 winners went home with 5 years scholarship of 30,000 20,000 and 10,000 naira each, as well as trophies. The president, Wanuria Amana Foundation engineer Mohammed Kabir Wanuri, said the inter-school competition was meant to unite the orphans and vulnerable children closer to the society and also give them a sense of belonging, considering the trauma they experience.
All come on board to see that we help this young and gentle professor who has zeal to uplift Borno to its greater height.
Engineer Wanori, who commended Professor Babagana Omar Azlam for his leadership style in changing the narratives of victims of insurgency, called on people of Kondiga to complement his effort by supporting the purpose. Others who took turns and spoke on the importance of education urged parents and guardians to complement effort of Engineer Wanori by sending their works to schools. Some of the winners and school management expressed appreciation to Engineer Wanori, promising to improve on their performances. Drama and award presentation also featured. In Maiduguri, Iyamaj, NTA News.
General Manager Borno Express Corporation Services, Gray Mazane Kari, has appreciated the show of Dikwa for his conferment with the title of Zanna Dailoma of Dikwa Emirate. The general manager equally appreciated family, friends, and well-wishers who rejoiced with him during the recent turbaning by the Sheikh of Dikwa. The newly turbaned Zanna Dailoma assured his loyalty to Dikwa Emirate and urged the people to continue to pray for lasting peace in the area. The need for Muslim faithful to always believe in destiny has again been stressed. Chief Imam of University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital Mosque, Sheikh Mohammed Satumi, gave the charge during today's Friday sermon. Kaigama Mustafa reports that the Chief Imam enjoyed worshippers to always accept whatever Allah has destined for them with open heart, for He knows best. He charged Muslims to be faithful in carrying out their day-to-day activities and be their brother's keeper at all times. The congregation prayed for total restoration of lasting peace to the state and peaceful 2023 general elections. And that has been the news tonight. The translated versions are up ahead. Good evening.